I think I do more spreadsheet work for the channel than I do for my actual job.
I
See,
definitely do more work for the channel than my actual job. You know what really sucks though? Like as I get closer to home, it's starting to rain harder and harder.
That's unfortunate for you specifically.
I mean, yeah. Oh, there's a guy on the road. Why is there a guy on the road? I mean, it's more
12
unfortunate for
points.
him because he's walking. Hey, guys, if you're ever walking at night, don't wear black and walk like right on the side of the road.
Times were tough, so I sold my
Alright, let's see what I can do.
Sure, yeah.
I don't think I'll ever regain control.
It's a lot of work for me to not wear black.
Look me in the eye and I'll look the other way. What else could I do? I just stared at the doorway and you. I'd rather be drunk with you. I'd rather be.
Hey Internet, Draco Funk here. I'm doing the wrong channel. Let's do it again. Do it again. Hey Internet, Highway 47 here, and I'm Draco Funk, but I'm not alone because Roderick is also here.
I am here in body and spirit, but maybe not in mind.
Who is? But you know who is,
What?
actually? Vomit.
I
Who
vomit,
is?
therefore I is.
You vomit. You is vomit.
As the great philosopher said,
Yes.
while spewing all over his floor.
Of course. And tonight we're watching a movie that I got confused of, but it's fine. So, we're watching Cloverfield because Shaggy's not here, and this movie would probably make Shaggy sick.
Although Hardcore Henry didn't, if I remember, but
It didn't?
I don't know. I don't remember. It made me sick.
Oh. Well. Anyway, are we doing, you're drinking, Scrodrick?
Yeah, I got my Michelob Ultra because I'm trying to be less fat.
Oh, well, I have this White Claw that's been on my shelf now for over a month. So I'm gonna
I
drink that.
had a Budweiser seltzer the other day that was actually pretty good.
Huh.
But I had it like at an actual like place that serves alcohol, so it was expensive. Like at least $4, I think, is what I spent on it. And it wasn't worth $4, but probably buying it on my own would have been smarter.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also, when you're out with people and they're like, "Hey, let's try this," I'll be like, "Sure."
Socializing is good.
I mean, especially for me, who is essentially a shut-in.
Anyway,
This movie
Vomit,
came
why
out
don't you tell us
January
something about this
18th,
movie?
2008, and I wasn't sure when I should just cut in with that.
How dare you have relevant information while I'm
And this has a
coping?
relevant information score of 7.0. Tomatometer of
Sounds about right.
79%. And a cop pornometer of 68%. And not until I was saying it out loud did I realize how hard 68 is to say,
Really?
because I instinctively want to round up. Almost nice.
Nice.
Almost nice.
Almost nice.
So, all we gotta do is watch this. How would we do that?
Find it on your favorite streaming service or go on DVD and, get it playing and then pause it and then rewind it to the beginning and then we'll give you a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And you should be synced up with us. Probably.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not, then you're a loser.
Try again. You can always rewind us to the beginning, except not the beginning. Probably when we give the countdown would be the smart place to rewind it.
Yeah, that's usually the best thing to do is wait till I give you the countdown. It's not going to be Shaggy B. I got to remember that it's me and not Shaggy B because
I was getting ready to say, you could cut him in.
I'm sure we could
have
cut him in
hundreds
somewhere.
of recordings of him counting down. Literal hundreds. You could grab 5 different times that don't sound like they match up and get a countdown.
Like the ransom note equivalent of Shaggy B counting down.
I bet if I did that, it would just sound normal. Well, let's do this thing. Does anybody else have anything to say?
No.
I'm very concerned for you
sorry.
two drinking and watching Cloverfield.
I mean,
okay,
It's fine.
It'll be fine.
The worst that can
enough.
happen is we turn into you.
One vomit isn't enough.
Never is. Anyway, this is Cloverfield, and we're starting together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh no, they're falling from the sky!
Hey, it's like Starship.
1 star, 2 star, 3 star. Okay, I can't count that
It's
fast.
like, oh yeah, you haven't seen this movie. It's gonna reference something very, really obscure that happens in it. You have seen this movie, it's a different one you haven't seen.
I actually have seen this movie.
It's like in the background at the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
Man, I'm lost.
Yeah, because I was gonna put this on the kaiju list. Got any fun facts?
Probably.
Should we be watching this, guys?
I mean, Oh, 47.
Camera retrieved. Oh, yep, 440 US 447.
That's our code. We took over Central Park at one
title
point.
Didn't get revealed in its trailers. It just had the date of when it was coming out. And the reason for that was because they couldn't come up with the title. Cloverfield was actually just its code word or its code name when they were filming it, and they couldn't come up with an actual title, so they kept it.
Don't lean against the window too hard. Oh.
I watched this in theaters.
I watched this on a bootleg movie site in
that's the way you should watch it.
08 or 09. I mean, there's certain things that, like, watching things in lower quality, I think improves the experience. Like, I watched Star Wars Episode 2 as a really bad copy, like, where the visual quality was down, and it made the movie better to me, because it didn't look better than the original trilogy.
I have recently turned on Episode 1 on a high-def TV and was like, This is where they got that picture from Windows XP's wallpaper.
Gotta try to get your junk on camera. Can't see it from here. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is back before
This was
cell phones had a
2008.
really nice camera on them, so it was just, you had to
Yeah.
have a camera.
2008 was... I think only iPhone was out for smartphones at this point. That's true,
I feel like I had a
Blackberries.
BlackBerry.
It was
Was the
around
first
then,
droid
but I don't
around
think
back
it was
then?
actually then. Probably wrong.
Oh god.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
you.
That's fine, because I forgot that we were
forgot to
supposed to
mute
be
when I
saying
sneezed.
things.
Whatever.
Man.
I was looking up when the first
This
droid
guy's name
was
is Hud.
released.
No.
Yeah, that's after
So
this.
the original Motorola droid was launched in 2009.
Oh.
And then there was like an HTC droid I remembered that was
This guy's name
released
is
in
Hud, and he has the camera for
2010,
most
I
of the movie.
think.
Wonder how he got named.
Oh, that was his code name, and they couldn't think of a different name, so that's what he stayed. Yeah, this would probably make Shaggy sick.
Really, really, really cereal.
Yeah. You're all gonna die. It's okay. After this, he lives to work in a bar and talk to Deadpool. Yeah.
But not before he gets really creepy.
It's like a fifth-story bar. Taping.
Taping.
Look at that phone. Yeah.
Remember when phones were
Then they
getting like
started getting
smaller
bigger,
and
and then they started
smaller, and
getting
then
smaller.
they suddenly started like getting bigger and bigger?
I still wish there was just a little control unit you could pop in and out of phones
Yeah,
for when I need a smartphone versus when I need a small flip phone. That would be nice.
Oh, unfortunate. Oh yeah. Thank you. I'll take a hug.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we could start there.
So good. Uh-oh.
Wow, you put up a bar in my home?
There's already 3 inches of piss all over the floor. With no pants.
Of course.
Oh. Oh.
Gotta hit the funk.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Um. Um.
Uh,
This is government recovered footage we're watching.
they're like, this is relevant. Understand what happened during this incident.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, 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 yep.
Yep.
Are you ready for more oofs? The emotional damage before the physical damage?
Oh.
He's on with the camera.
Well.
He's in the zone.
About 104 recorded people left the theater due to dizziness and motion sickness. The opening party scenes were filmed without music. All the guests in the background were silently pretending to talk to one another. All the music was added in post-production. That makes this opening weird.
Oh, that's brutal. Oh god, they've been out there arguing for like a half hour. Oh, and he recorded over it?
Yeah, that's why they didn't tell him.
It's going around telling everybody.
Oh, boy.
He's a douche.
Mm-hmm.
And so's his character in this movie.
No, he's not all right.
Camera.
Yeah.
And then we don't have a movie, but you know.
Hang on.
What?
Yeah. Quick, somebody light the carpet on fire.
Oh. Really close. Thanks. It'd
Good thing they aren't in
be
Cleveland.
hilarious if this was filmed in Cleveland,
Yeah.
but no, Los Angeles.
Stayed on.
Oh. This is hard to talk during.
Huh. Yeah.
It's also hard not to make Batman jokes since the director of this released one of the latest Batman movies.
Hmm. I'm Batman. Who's Jason?
The VFX department says that Statue of Liberty head is actually 50% larger than the real Statue of Liberty head, but everyone just thinks it's bigger, so they had to make it bigger to work. Yeah.
Because everybody would have been like, "Ah, it's so fake."
There she goes. I saw it.
I didn't see that.
Oh man. Just knowing that this came out in
What?
2008, which means it was filmed less than a decade after 9/11.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And now there's adults that were born after 9/11.
How are you supposed to respond to that?
Oh,
Quick, and the Statue of Liberty head. It'll save us. Cover it with ooze. I'm pretty drunk right now, and I think the city exploded.
I mean, that's kind of true.
Yeah.
Oh God, Hud survived.
Sorry, realized that was a commentary and not you just saying that. Oh. Oh, timestamps. It's big. Japan was related. I think it might be Abra.
Of course.
Well, that's not cool. That's the worst place for a campfire. Imagine.
Imagine people not having their phones on them.
Oof. Okay, once we get to the bridge, just be safe. That always works out. Bridges are the safest place to go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's always great to load as
Only
many people on the
one
bridges
side,
as
though.
you can.
Just
I've seen this movie, but I don't
remember
quite
parts.
remember it.
Oh, I mean, it's been 16-ish years since I've seen it, so...
I saw
I don't
it
think it's
like
been that long. It's been like 4 or
January of 2008.
5.
I think I might have seen this opening day. Yeah, go the other way. That's maybe a little bit of panicking.
No panicking. You maybe panic.
Perhaps a panic. Maybe a small panic as a treat. Oh, cool. It's the Kraken again.
Hmm. The safest bridge.
Oh, listen. Every time one of the film crew fell, they tried to keep that shot in to keep it more realistic. Like that was legitimately one of the camera crew guys running and falling, and they just dubbed him making the noise.
Oh, nice.
I think I'm out of trivia that I've memorized for now. The exception of one thing at the very, very, very end.
Oh, good.
Sephora paid for an advertisement in this movie. So there was no Sephora in the area, so they dressed up one of the empty places on the street like a Sephora. And like people that were nearby the shooting area were getting all excited that a Sephora was opening there, and it never did. Just here to loot a charger.
The stores.
Panicking in Manhattan for some reason. Hmm.
Huh. Hi, cat.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob.
Oh,
SpongeBob. Good audio on this microphone. Don't say it. Don't say it. Well, maybe you should have said that.
Gonna need a bigger boat.
Oh. Oh.
Get in the buffet lane.
Yeah? Speaking Russian, and he's saying he can't find his wife and daughter? Have you tried calling 911?
They snuck right up behind us.
We've brought all of the military to make it angry. Every member of the force that's never seen a Godzilla movie.
We didn't hear that tank driving up behind us.
I mean, that's how
The
Godzilla
monster
98
snuck
worked.
up right in front of us. Yeah, that's true. They were very sneaky back then.
Good thing we're filming all of this.
That was get ready to run. We're going that way.
Nice cut.
Take the camera. It's more important.
This is probably fine. I mean, what's the weight capacity on a city street, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
And, they got to worry
Hoping
about
you
the
forget
murder
about the
chunks
murder chunks
falling
for
off
now.
of it, so. You're right. One person has better chance
Never
of
tell me
making
the
it than
odds.
4.
You know, that thing didn't need to be standing anymore anyway.
Yeah.
That's amazing. He
I
has
was
signal down
reading
there.
the trivia note on that. People are making fun of that because there was signal down there. And, like, that's not realistic at all. But actually, around the time this movie came out, the transit authority was putting service lines to run cell phones in the subways. You're actually more likely to be able to get cell phone reception in the subways than you are above if there's
Oh,
a
like
disaster going on.
repeaters or whatever. Ooh.
So, you do anything after this? Feeling this subway train's never going to arrive.
Yep. Who knows what to say? That dude. To him. Go talk to Rob. You want to bang?
Thanks for making it worse, Hud.
Hope they're not
Feel
all
like starting a
dead.
new life with a new man? The only ones that will
It's
survive.
the all the fun homeless people that are living there.
Yeah. I was
The ones that are
born in it,
adapted to the darkness,
molded
yeah.
by it. This thing has amazing battery life.
Yeah, it's definitely not a 2008 battery he's using.
I guess
The
Shaggy's
IMAX.
not here to leave during important plot points, so.
Mm. Ah, time to drink. Oh, good. Mm. Oh, maybe we should run away too.
Ugh.
Of course, then one of them like rolls their ankle, stepping on a rat while they're trying to run. You know. Here, you take up the rear, Hud. Hmm.
Oh.
Well,
Any noise I make will not be as funny as the actual noises they're making. 80%.
Is everybody still alive?
the murder chunks arrived.
I'm supposed to be taking it seriously when they make that noise. Hey, Hud. Sorry you're still alive.
Of course, first thing I thought was like, "Where's his beard?" No.
Looting. Or some Sprite on it. It's good for you. Oh, I'm sorry, Sierra Mist. It's a Mountain Dew machine.
Maybe get the back.
Like somebody, they should be helping her more than that.
It's just showing some genuine human compassion, okay?
Gonna turn into one of them.
Breaking and entering. Not the worst time for it.
You know, I feel realistically there'd be more people.
Uh-huh. They all got eaten. We saw the murder chunks, but we didn't
Just
see
like
the
lick-a-tongues
blood
that come around and lick up
so
all
they
the
cleaned
blood.
up the place already.
Or like
See, they're
algae
all over the
eaters.
floor right now. Yeah, they're like. That's the noise they make.
What's that noise again?
See, she's gonna turn into one of them.
So I got freaked out by the mannequin in the background.
She's gonna start exorcist puking.
Chris Hemsworth? I don't think it is, but it sounded like him for a minute there. Oh.
Turn off the
hope we're
camera.
Going mad.
Well, that's a don't bother. Like in my my expert opinion.
Mm.
Hmm.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Mm.
Oh.
Now they're gonna strip shirts all of them.
Ooh, time to explode someday. You're screwed. Here's why you're not screwed.
Mm-hmm.
And then?
And then blood explosion. And man, she ran in those shoes.
I got nothing to live for. Let's go.
We gotta.
Oh no.
Well, that's ominous.
Uh-huh. Let's stick with the horse. It survived.
A lot of people do that every day.
So we have to figure out the angle of the
They're
other
just going to
building
the
to
roof of the
figure
one that's
out
fallen over and then going down
what
from there.
floor is it. The building's hurt.
Let's
The
just take the
elevators
stairs.
aren't working anymore.
Ugh.
They're in their 20s. It's fine.
Yeah.
What if every theory he throws out is true? Because I think all of them have been floated in the
Yeah.
possible canon.
He's gonna
47, take a shot.
47. You see, there's.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot the drink at all.
Oh. I've had alcohol like 3 nights in a row this week,
57, take 10 shots.
which is a lot for me.
Somebody bought me a drink last Saturday.
This is fine. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, change that battery.
I can't
Damn it,
stand it
nobody ever
when, like,
changes the batteries in the smoke detectors.
yeah, like you like somebody's like does a YouTube video and like there's a smoke detector in the background beeping.
Don't use that one.
Parkour!
Well, rest in peace, Hud.
Rest in pieces.
Whee! Oh, that would have been the...
Good thing that's unlocked. Can you imagine that would be the thing that would
pry bar
stop
that
them?
you
They
used to
didn't
get in
have
the
like a
soda
pry
machine.
bar to break the door and it's just locked. Uh-huh.
This is some real
Yeah, the military
Batman
people
shooting
probably would have
logic here.
taken it away from them.
No, he's finally able to take out some rage. Just let him do it.
Oh, can you imagine, like,
Oh, my thought was you kick the door
kick
open
the
and
door
knock her
open
out,
and then you
she
just,
dies
like,
from
go
that.
flying across the apartment out the window?
Yeah. My morbid sense of
Oh,
humor.
like she's trying to get there and open the door.
It's a minor flesh wound. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Listen, we've got an opening for a female lead. We lost one. Wondering if you were interested? There was like some crabs that explode you.
Don't look at the rebar poking through you.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, that was unpleasant.
Oh god, we accidentally dropped her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's pack that wound. Now.
Yeah.
Like, should have had some more prep, like, ready to go before they did that. Look out, it's coming right for us. Shoot it.
The building collapses. They've just
I
cut an
mean,
elevator
if
to
the
the first
building
floor.
collapses, that's just it. There's no way.
Uh-huh.
Gonna be a lot of stairs.
No. No. Maybe you should go faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then run down the
Just
stairs as fast as
maybe
possible.
faster. HUD. I mean, at least, on the building that's mostly upright.
Uh-huh.
It's a
That
very
only has
sturdy
another
building.
building
Can hold up its
pushing
best
on it.
bud.
Oh, good.
I call him Steve.
You might want to keep that axe, though. Never mind.
He's got a little fin tail.
Huh.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Remember Derpy Godzilla?
Like they're trying to draw it right to the evacuation site. Like,
It'll be fine. Hang out in the chopper. Everything is
this
always
chopper
fine.
definitely
for us.
isn't going to explode.
Good time to make out. Yep. I think this is the scene that actually made me like terrified in the theater. It's so cute.
Hmm.
Yeah, this right here. Like, I
Mm-hmm. Let's see if we can survive a helicopter crash now.
yeah, like I couldn't process anything he was saying the first time around because I was actually like, oh good, the
Good
crows are
morning.
still here.
But yeah, still that they're an evac chopper and they were sticking around that much. It's like, no, dude, get the out of there.
Oh, HUD survived. Ma'am, you have an amazing amount of blood.
Well, that rebar was
Injected
very
some oxygen
rusty and
directly.
it managed to clot the area around the wound.
Of course.
Yeah.
I can't feel my legs. Oh, we left him on the chopper.
Oh.
Ugh.
Yeah, he's only a torso now.
Specifically for HUD, it wanted a nice. Ugh.
It's coming specifically for them.
Hmm.
Well, get the camera. It's important.
Well,
Freaking autofocus.
All right.
the end.
Good thing they grabbed the camera. I have just had the worst night. It gets attracted to digital cameras.
It keeps following us.
Oh,
They're like the equivalent of that dude
Poor
that
dude.
survived Hiroshima and, went to family in Nagasaki. Except in, like, the span of a day,
oh, I got nothing.
We're gonna shield the camera with our bodies and hopefully it survives.
Yep.
Well, so much for that camera. Watch the water carefully. There it is. You see it?
Oh.
Mm-mm.
The best.
Everybody ended happy. Always nice that the properties of U.S. government have a writing crew. It wasn't an Easter egg. You see something fall into the water.
So there was an Easter egg there at the very end?
Yeah, I didn't catch it in the theater.
Okay. Well, it happened so quick I didn't even catch it.
Director said this is a baby one. And there's conflicts of whether it fell from the sky or it was in the ocean and whatever flew in into the ocean there, woke it up. And then, of course, there's parasites that were on it.
Mm.
And
Mm-hmm.
I think there's an explanation given. The current canon explanation is given in the Cloverfield paradox.
Gotcha. I was gonna say the next movie, Space Cloverfield comes to Earth, and then
the next movie
Cloverfield awakens to defend
12
Earth.
Cloverfield
and
Lane.
Dance
gonna
with
say,
small
and-
children.
Yeah.
And
Was it
Cloverfield Lane,
Cloverfield?
yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
everything about 10
Lane?
Cloverfield Lane, like, that is the movie
it
that I
awakens
think I
John
will
Goodman,
genuinely,
who
like,
defends
have to have
humanity
something
from
to hold on to and
Cloverfield.
stop myself from actually going nuts. Like, claustrophobic movies really mess with me.
Can I ask you,
Mm.
Oh,
like,
yes and no, and
are
yes
these
and
movies
no.
actually in the same like universe? Okay.
Well,
That is the third one in the
Like,
series.
see, I saw like Cloverfield and like the Cloverfield paradox. Does that actually have anything to do with this movie? Okay, I didn't know that it.
His name is
Wait,
Burly
his name
God.
is Human Khalili.
yeah. Who man?
Also, this is the only song on the soundtrack.
Sorry. Yeah, see, I didn't know if for sure if they actually.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know if those movies
Kevin
actually had
LaRosa
anything
in
to
the
do
sequel.
with this film.
Ooh, Kevin LaRosa and Kevin LaRosa 2 were both in
Yes,
this movie.
Oh,
they're connected, but they're not directly connected.
And
Chris
Shad
Fish,
Fishley was in this.
Chris Fish Shadley.
So,
I'm just gonna call him Shad Fishley because it's funnier.
if you were to give this a score out of 10,
Because isn't
Do
Shad
you
a
have the
fish
spreadsheet
also?
open where we can like record that?
yeah, are you ready to say a number?
7.
7?
Yeah, I actually, I, you know, I this wasn't like my favorite movie, but I was entertained by it, and
How about you?
There's a whole bunch of bouchers in this.
Boucher's all over. What about you, Squadrick?
7.5.
5.
Like I really like this movie. It is kind of I like the found footage movies aren't my favorite. I don't like the camera work. But yeah, no, like there was mystery in it. I wish it wasn't something that J.J. Abrams did because
He's only
he won't give you all the answers.
the executive producer. J.J.
Yeah,
Abrams
but
doesn't
he's
have
involved.
answers. He just has setups.
He has setups for interesting things with no resolution, and I'm a resolution type person. So
But I'm going 8 purely because of the cinematography. Like, if you steady cammed this one, it wouldn't be nearly as intense or terrifying.
that's true.
It's
Although I do want to know why the monster kept coming after them specifically. Because, it's like they're flying away, and then the monster gets bombed, and then it specifically dives at their helicopter, which was really far in the air compared to the height of the monster. But it closed that distance real fast. And it was like kind of a lumbering monster before that, but all of a sudden it was like super airborne.
Yeah.
So that's like my big gripe with the movie. It's like, it was shocking, but they should have had the helicopter flying lower if they wanted that moment, make it a little bit closer to when they took off, or like, oh, we can't climb for some
I think
reason.
that would have been better if, like,
because
when it
of
reached up and hit the building that it grabbed onto, if it had managed to pull it over onto the helicopter.
yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. That would have been cool.
But yeah, the shock.
Because it just made a very unrealistic jump. And I remember now that that's kind of what took me out of the movie the first time I saw it. But no, like, overall, good movie.
That
I
jump
like it.
never processed with me because that free fall was the most terrifying thing I ever saw in a theater.
Oh, yeah, no, I am not a fan of flying, so that's kind of a butt pucker moment for me, so yeah.
Yeah, everything around that scene, like, even this time, like, I've spent half the movie like, oh, I have to live through that again. And it wasn't as terrifying knowing it's coming, but in the theater, that just, ugh.
Oh, I bet, especially with theater sound system and giant
Mhm.
screen and atmosphere, because, you know, I'm sitting here with some lights on, and if I would have been watching that in the dark, like, ugh.
I don't even think I could watch this movie on Blu-ray.
Next time we watch a scary movie, we need to do it in the dark.
No. No.
No?
Friday night, no lights.
No. There's some movies I can't do that for. Especially 10 Cloverfield Lane.
I've never
I will
seen.
not.
I haven't seen any of the other Cloverfield movies.
I know what goes on in 10 Cloverfield Lane. I have seen the reason why John Goodman gets such fantastic acting praises for that. I've seen some very interesting breakdowns about how certain scenes play out.
I feel like John Goodman. Like I feel like I don't know if I don't know.
John Goodman is one of those people who, in almost every movie he's in, he's the best part.
Yeah.
The exception being
I
Skull
really
Island.
liked him in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Like, he was really good in that.
Even Speed Racer he was good in.
I still haven't seen.
Which I have
You guys
not
haven't seen
seen,
Speed Racer?
so
I tried.
I haven't.
I know Shaggy has. I'm responsible for it.
No, I tried to watch Speed Racer, and I got like a little ways into it, and then I didn't make it.
Okay, well, I'll put that on the list.
Someday.
Put it on the list. I'll ask Shaggy if he wants to watch it again.
Bum, bum.
Waiting through these credits because they're speaking at some point near the end.
There's another one. Fuck.
I wish it was.
George Clinton. Bootsy. Bootsy's still around, you know.
Oh.
I almost met Bootsy not too long ago.
Huh.
Actually, there are some people I know who actually know Bootsy.
2 degrees of Bootsy.
So you're 2 degrees.
Roar, Cloverfield Overture. I just see it like, we need you to write the soundtrack to a movie. Awesome. It's just one song.
I mean, it sounds like he put a lot into the one song.
He pulled a Beethoven.
Woo! Okay, turning up the volume to listen for talking.
It's not there's another one, it's still alive.
Thought that was a video game.
It's just distorted audio. You know what? I think it's time we say goodnight, everybody.
Good night,
Good night,
everybody.
everybody.